What's going on, guys? This is Life of E.L.T here, and today's story is a pretty interesting one, and it is about the time when I fell off the bed. This is a crazy story, so please leave a like if you enjoyed this, and let's just begin. So this story takes place when I was 9 years old, and when I was 9 years old, my routine was pretty normal. I would get up, eat breakfast, just like any other normal day, and I would get dressed after eating breakfast and head off to school. Whether my grandmother or my mom was taking me, I would always get to school on time, and I was never late. There were a few times after this whole event, it was 2 years later when I was in fourth grade, where I arrived at school late because I ended up having a doctor's appointment, and I had to sign in at the main office. But usually when I was in second grade, I never had any problems, and I've never had an appointment, and usually when I did, it was pretty late in the day, so I wouldn't have to worry about arriving to school late. So basically, I went to school on time and I just finished up my school day like normal. No complaints there. After school, I went home, and when I went home, my grandmother wasn't really living in her main house because it was on fire 2 weeks before this story took place, and we were living in an apartment, and while I was in this apartment, I was so bored. So I decided to listen to music on the radio, and I was specifically in my grandmother's room because that is technically my hangout spot, and plus, her bed was very comfortable. And while I was laying on my grandmother's bed, I decided that it was going to be a good idea to stand up with my shoes on, keep in mind, and start bouncing on the bed, which I know that is a stupid idea, but I did it anyway, because I didn't even care. However, a few minutes after bouncing on my bed, I fell off, and the ends of my shoes broke, obviously, and I had flip flops on, and it wasn't cold outside, it was kind of warm. It was getting close to summer, it was springtime in the month of March, and it was the end of March, and basically, when I fell off, my toes felt pain, but obviously it wasn't serious enough that I had to go to the hospital. I just felt painful a little bit, but I was fine. And my grandfather literally said that those shoes I was wearing were actually no good and that they should be thrown in a trash can. And obviously after that, nothing else happened. I basically enjoyed the rest of my night, ate dinner, went to sleep, and prepared for the next school day, obviously. And that is pretty much it. But the moral of the story is do not bounce on the bed like I did, because that is so dangerous and you could get seriously injured. But anyways, guys, that is the end of the story. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to his YouTube channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. God bless you all and peace.